Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, my friends. I don't even know what to say. This isn't the usual opener. I'm a bit speechless, to be honest with you. So, enter Salvatore Ganacci. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Our latest character for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. So I'm going to bring this up out of the bat. This is a real life person. Once again, I'm Canadian. All y'all got mad at me for not knowing who Ronaldo was because I'm Canadian. It just doesn't play here. Maybe Salvatore Ganacci is the world's most famous person and he's just not popular in Canada. I don't know. But our latest guest, if you want to use that term, maybe these real life people have to have terms other than guest. I don't know. But our latest playable character in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and as you can tell, we're going to break down the trailer properly. He's got a moveset on him. I do appreciate this gentleman, whoever he may be. He's very okay with having effectively a joke character moveset. Because, as you can see here, like, this is really, really silly stuff. So how exactly did we get here, of all points? Well, there actually was a little bit of lead up to it. This was foretold, if you will. So a little bit ago, the official Fatal Fury Twitter account was posting, hey, Duck King's making some noise here that Duck King's buddy is coming to town. I postulated perhaps this is the Duck Emperor coming to town, and I guess Salvatore Ganacci is the Duck Emperor, our silly music-based, music-themed character. And what you're looking at, by the way, is a second trailer where I guess Salvatore wanted to be a Fatal Fury character ever since he was a kid. That got posted first. But we do have story and lore reasoning for Salvatore to show up in Fatal Fury. Salvatore is a justice-dealing artist who has arrived in Southtown looking for inspiration to help finish his latest and hopefully greatest anime music video. You know this guy's trouble already, right? If he's here to fight people to make an AMV, that's like Geese Howard level evil. When his good friend Duck King tells him about the KOF tournament on the horizon, Salvatore decides it just might give him the spark that he needs. Combining DJing and martial arts, Salvatore is nothing if not versatile, mixing music, muscles, and mayhem, leaving even the most formidable opponent stunned and disoriented by his extraordinary abilities. His fighting style is Salvatore Ganacci, which I guess fair enough, and he cherishes music and anime. And if you cherish that anime, you gotta be a little suspicious. So a while back they announced there's gonna be like a big DJ compilation branding thing, like there's going to be a lot of music in the game besides the bass stuff, and I guess the ultimate evolution of that is, yo, this guy's a playable character in the game. Now we know why there was no Elena trailer for Street Fighter, because the Elena trailer smelled this coming and knew it had to get out of the way. Also, with this, I guess we now know the base roster was supposed to be 17 characters. This is character number 16, and we already know Hokotomaru is in the game, because he was in the voice trailer forever ago. Which means, no Jae-hoon in the game, best launch roster ever. Only got to deal with one of Kim's dumb kids in the game. Thank God. Freeman, thank you for your sacrifice for taking Jae-hoon down with you. You will be remembered. And keep in mind our following characters of this are the Season 1 characters. So we have Andy, Ken, Chun-Li, Joe Higashi, and Mr. Big. And the Season Pass, the first Season Pass anyways, completely free. As long as you bought the game, that's it. You don't got to spend anything else for additional DLC. You'll just get them whenever they come out. So as for Salvatore, he's a famous DJ, I guess, from Sweden. That's all I can tell you. I don't know anything about this person. But what I do know is the gameplay, and he's basically a full-on comedy character, and I welcome that. That's actually pretty fun. And he's actually got like a hell of a move list on him. Like lots of like stance-based stuff. Like he has a command step with 4 different options. Command run with multiple options. Command jump / uppercut with multiple options. Another kind of stance with multiple options. So regardless of this being based off a real person, I guess this is definitely a fighting game character. And like I said, this is a very silly one too. So I like that. I like silly characters, and this is definitely very silly. Also doesn't voice himself because can't be bothered. But yeah, you can see the silly out of the gate because he can launch himself in the air and just literally just start flailing. Also notice he does come with his own stage and it looks all right, right? And definitely a DJ kind of stage. Also, he has like an easy cross-up tornado kind of move. Cool, I guess. Here we can see him entering one of his stances, one of his many stances, and he's got silly kicks from them and can also enter another like Bray Wyatt kind of stance here and just start kicking down at you. So once again, the silly full in effect, and I guess he's going to be kind of tricky. So we also mentioned that he had a run stance, so he can do run stop, run low slide, or do run headbutt and knock the enemy down. This is perhaps the Rekka from his command step, where he literally just kind of sings DJ-ily at you with electronic music. I don't know. This is hard to describe. This is definitely, once again, a very silly character for sure. We got what appears to be his forward throw, and it's just very inelegant in a way I actually kind of really love, just shoving someone down to the ground. Like, getting shoved sucks. That hurts. You don't want to get shoved. We can see the armored SPG in action going into that command jump, which one of the options here is just, he kind of just falls to the ground and eats crap, even like slams the ground really quick here. Like he didn't exactly plan for this to happen, right? And the best move is coming from this, as we'll see in a moment. We got the Universal Crush move next here, and of course gives you a free combo opportunity. And from here, EX Electronica Pillar into Run Headbutt, I guess. Hurts his head to do it. And then we hit the best part of the trailer as far as I'm concerned here. So once again here, hits with a crush, and then EX command jump, and then dude just like swims through the air literally, like he's Fang from Street Fighter 5 or something. So like the silly is on full display here. They don't give an F. They're not trying to make this guy look like some respectable martial artist or nothing. I dig that a lot. Ronaldo could never, you know what I'm saying? This guy's a full-on goof. I'm here for that. And then we sort of just start putting it all together. So we got like Electronica stomps into EX Electronica stomps into EX run, into rev canceling into the EX command jump, swim through the air, then fall from the air, right? So, you know, working all the moves together. And, you know, we just had that Donkey Kong trailer just the other day, right? So just like Donkey Kong, he can handstand when he needs to. And actually, now that we think about it, he has no style. He has no grace. The only thing he's lacking is a funny face. It's like poetry. It rhymes. We see another level 2 here, and he just literally snaps his finger at you and sends you flying. I can appreciate the simplicity of that, honestly. And when it comes to the hidden gear, I don't know what's going on here, frankly, but I like it. This is style. This is pure style. Like, just kind of being a jerk and shoving Terry. Like, you don't need martial arts past that. And then we just get full on silly here. Just the equalizer in the background while he's juggling Terry with his feet. So yeah, full on comedy character. I'm actually very, very down with that. We can work with this. We can work with this. Duck King chose well, I suppose. Here in the wide world of the fighting game community, whatever I expected to happen today, this wasn't it for sure. Some Swedish DJ guy being one of the latest characters in Fatal Fury. Sure, why not? Let's just go nuts. Let's go. You know what, though? Honestly, I think he's kind of cool. I think he's kind of cool. I don't know the first thing about this person. I don't know who they are, but you're winning me on the gameplay. That's what I'll say. You're winning me on the gameplay. I dig the silly. But if you're at home thinking like this is kind of weird, no. Yeah, you're right. This is definitely kind of weird. But no Jay-Hoon, so I'm down for it. But you know what? If we're just going to add more real-life people to Fatal Fury, hey, as I mentioned, I'm Canadian. So SNK, how about we add some Canadian icons to the game? I can think of some pretty cool gameplay for it. So yeah, weird, I know. But hey, that's the video, that's the trailer, and that's the video for today. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some Fatal Fury.
This is the